Welcome to the Emancipate Show. Joining me today is a good friend of mine, Cigar. I always forget to say this, and let me always do this. Please like, share, and subscribe. And also, I have my podcast that you guys could also check this interview out on if you don't want to see the video also. So, Cigar, introduce yourself. What, Mr. Rifle Bach, our Cigar Askdistreet, our talk to it. Where I say?
Blessed Emancipate show is from here the vice, as you mentioned, I'm the only cigar when a boy can smoke, you know, reigning in from the smooth and humble community of Seaview Gardens, so it's a pleasure to be on this show right now. I go.
No doubt, no doubt. So, Cigar, tell us about yourself. Why the name Cigar? Because cigar, when we know, we smoke it. How come we can't smoke that one now?
Okay, because we put a line, you can't cross a line, I just put one line there because in a while before in my humble beginnings, say I was a selector, right? And Tony Mataran was one of the person I look up to in terms of music as a selector because the charisma and how him just get the crowd on him side and how him get the place just frenzy. And with him, he was like unbeatable. So you have a Tony Mataran. So me I say, what me could I name? Because me like I can't lose off of the protege. So me have to just align myself. So we say, all right, Tony Mataran, Tony Craven, Tony Cigar. Yeah. Then my friend them just have a meeting and them say, yo, Tony Cigar, penta, they say Tony Craven. I said, no, man, cigar sound better. But me I say, no, if I go say cigar now, me I go in a clash now. The selector them not gonna kill me and say, man, I smoke me Castro, I smoke me all this easy. So me just put a tagline, cigar, the only cigar with no boy can smoke. So you don't say you can't go around that, you see me? So and that's how it begin from, you see me? So after that, but yeah, as I said, all of that I just compiled a while ago. That's how the name, was birthed. So can't blame anybody else.
So, so what inspired you to get into the music business?
Sebeka artists I'm grateful. And when them boss, then I remember you as a selector, you in the same song. You boss them, you play them song in the rain, you play it at the storm, you play it all when the corona go on and when them boss, then I remember you. But on a serious note still, it's just a part of me. It was a part of me before I even knew that I could do it. You see me? I was doing it before me even know that I was actually doing it because people start saying, Bombada, because as a selector, you have to chat, but more time I have too much to say. Kills me have too much to say. So we just start compose music and songs by myself, But how me get that real endorsement there with Innocent Crew, Mac Miller, one of the members of the Innocent. I say, yo, him call me one day, I say, yo, why you just intro one song for me? But actually I want song in my bill. You understand? Because as a selector, you go on this, go and intro and say, hey, all of the girl them, why? Them kind of something. But actually it's a song. Actually it's a song the man put on for me deal with, and then when me do it, I not even realize it's a song the man make me do. And then when I there one party at Vegas, I don't know if you know Mr. Vegas, Mr. Subi. Yeah, him see the talent and say, Bomba youth, the voice that you have, him call me again and say, want me intro one song, we shoot an impact on one song. The man want me do by myself. You understand? So, that is how the magic, started. So as I say, I always have too much to say till people all say I chat too much. Cause when you chat, you have so much to say. I wonder, but when you listen back all the tape, you hear me alone and talk. You don't even hear the song.
Got you. So,
So
which which artists you try? You have any music in the works coming out? Because I check out your page and me
well,
always say the nice studio when I see I put out the music. We are doing the music.
all right. That is. Thank you for asking. Good point. Good question. Officially, we have two official, at least two official songs on the YouTube. Others underground. Me advise some songs are for producers overseas, you know, some part of the world. So when we do in the studio, I just projects me I do for other producers over the other side of Jamaica and the world because the official ones that I produce along with a team is the one you see on the YouTube now. Two of them, Party and Nice and Guan. So those are the two official that I personally do. Others, producers overseas.
Or
So
party nice and go.
to hold a party and nice. Make sure you grab a cup and make sure it having ice. Girls, get a cup, compare with rum. Get a boom, mix up with rum. Girl, they enough well want have fun, you see me? So that is actually, I got that rhythm from a producer brought by my team. So them say, yo, Cigar, you have to go do a song on a rhythm. Which when they like the rhythm is called blending. And then we end up the two song, we end up do a party, and we end up do a girl song. And then the team where introduced me to the rhythm and like my vibe, them fly down just to me do a video feed for the song them, you see me? So big up to Caribbean Report and Archer Entertainment, for the support and the endorsement, you see me? And everybody, not say everybody, it's not likely that, you know, people would want to invest in a young artist or an artist at large because, with the ungrateful on the runway, like slave, with the artists with a runway and not really remember where they came from. See me, so I have to big up that team there. Loyal to myself, right? You're loyal to yourself in the kills. You'll always be loyal throughout. You see me? So those are the two, as I mentioned, songs that I do officially. I don't know if it answers your question, but that's what I'm imposing, right?
You have another song we call Roll Out to the something. Drop, 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 drop.
Oh God, Kelv, by the mercy of God, if that song in my bus, God take on my passport, I'm going back a far. But you see that song there? That
Yeah.
song open whole heap of door for me. Now lie to you. I'll know it no vice official. Any producer will take up that song. At least it's probably is God just tell me something to take up that for myself. But that song no vice officially. But me I tell you the amount of bookings I get for just performing that around Jamaica. Me have to give thanks. Roll
Yeah,
out, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, man.
it very catchy and it have vibes to it. Me like it. Like me that I wish rhythm advice upon even go perm perner.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's very catchy. And me notice when you have music and it catchy, it can always have a vibe to it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
yeah,
man.
we definitely we definitely think so that have a lot of potential for bring you to where you need to go to as an introduction.
Yeah,
I
respect.
definitely say.
Yeah, man. That song they bring life to a lot of people, man. It bring vibes. I remember one event where one lady, a mobile booked me in a Kells. Me say me have to do that song about 10 times. Me have to sing it over 10 times
Yeah, it have
before me
steam.
leave.
It have whole heap of steam. Me
Yeah,
can
respect.
honestly say catchy. You have you have it have vibes to it. That can take a cool party and turn it and set it off to something.
Yeah,
You
respect.
know what I'm saying? I
Yeah,
mean, I,
man, respect.
I mean, I say that. I mean, I say that because I know you. But me just I say, when you drop the beat, the unofficial beat where you don't have the rights for yet.
Yeah, yeah,
I just say roll out to tap 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 tap, tap 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 tap, tap tap tap
yeah,
tap. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, man, respect. I
Yeah.
want to tell you, say, all that song that inspired. I lay down, and I look up in the ceiling. I don't know what happened, to be honest. That's why I say, if you do something over and over, them say it become a part of you. Like if you do it
That's
over
right.
and over, it start. I don't know, some portals start opening. It's like me dead in a Kells and I lay down and I say, you know what, that song where, I don't know, I just say, I know more that song and I lay down and to be honest, I find myself get up and say, I don't know the rhythm all now, I get up and I say, roll out like 24 choke tire. Roll out like 24 choke tire. You know what I mean? Here? Roll like 24 choke tire that leave me a roll. Mad, mad, mad. Say, Bomba, this bad. That's all me say, Bomba, this bad. And then we go sing again. And, like you look up in the ceiling again and look for words.
Yeah,
Roll
yeah,
out like 24 choke tire that leave me a roll. Bad, bad, bad. And me say, no, sir, I go record this, before me forget that vibe here, that momentum here. So I go so when I record it, I say, without the rhythm, because I know I don't find the rhythm yet. I say, roll out like 24 chop there, that mean me a roll. Bad, bad, bad. Mad, mad, mad. What I could have rhyme with mad? Mad, mad, mad. Because I say, bad, bad already, Bellevue at the place. Bellevue at the place where you take people when you know them again. Mad. That's a bomb. Listen, roll out like 24 truck there that be a roll. Mad, mad, mad. Bellevue are the place where you take people when you know them again. Mad, mad, mad. Boom, boom. Kells, and them two line there alone me have for about a couple of weeks. Well,
okay. What's the process in you making the whole complete song? Like, what was the time that it took for you to get those two bars to making a complete song?
all right. First, my way, all right. The inspiration down to me about 3:30 in the morning. I look up in the sky. Then me no go on my bed, Me no go back on my bed, Cause me I try find more groove to the song. Me can't just put any line. Me just want it tight, want it complementary. Each line I complement them one another. Like how I say roll out. So it take me roughly like 2.5 weeks. 2.5 weeks, cause in and out me I try find a groove. 2.5 weeks. Tops. For
Got you.
that song. The other song then, as before that interview I done a song.
So how
But
much
that
how much song you have? You have an album already completed already?
no, say the team when I have them compile a EP for me, which consists of like 12 songs initially. 12 songs. So that consists of that name have a rollout in it. It have the party and it's the one, so it have the likes a triangle sign and me in a negotiation with Rifle Bar because the rhythm now, the producer for that rhythm now, him have some other plans to me. So other from those that I mentioned is 12 songs the EP consists of. So if you want to call it an album or a album, have it your way.
Got you. So who is Cigar? Like when I say Cigar, like who's the artist Cigar?
Well, you can call me, you can, as apart from I mentioned, the only cigar with a boy can smoke, is an individual that is humble, that just all about, good vibes. If on a regular day with cigars, like, waking up is I pray, I meditate. I like a good vibe. I like have a good time. I like serve people to meaning. I like ensure that everybody me can if me can give them a monetary give, we can uplift them spirit with inspiration, motivation, and elevation. You know, it's just that part. When you come around cigar, you're supposed to can better yourself. You're supposed to can be, you know, in tune to reaching somewhere in life. So I'm just a humble, not even say humble, because when I say humble, humble mean like them put you aside like bench and sit up by and fat, right? But I'm a person that is more like, you know, a go-getter, you know, a go-getter. Yeah, I would just put that in one word, a go-getter.
Mm. So your journey in the music, what is it like? Are you getting the support from other artists? Do they acknowledge your skills as a DJ?
Good question. Because guess what? Each one of his own. Because you know what, in a music business, I could say a lot of things about the music industry, but for me, I can distinctly say I just produce, keep going, trust in the process, and a lot of artists know and see what's going on, and you might reach out to them, but I keep it positive and optimistic because everybody have their own battle to face, Kells, right? So I think that my time is up soon for people to notice and see that I'm at the realm of music and what I'm doing. So to say about if other artists are helping me would seem like um putting the cart in front of the donkey, meaning much artists in the music industry, they have their own battles to face. They would want to reach out to you, but it's like people just want each individual just want conquer their battle. You understand? So for me, I'm just learning and trying to figure out as much as I can in the music industry because it's nice. They might say it's people bad mind, they might say, but for me, as I say, I'm just putting the blinds at the side of my eyes and just looking forward because I know what I want, and if it's my time, it's gonna show. So I don't worry about who is wanted. If the artist want to come on board and help me, fine. But for now, Kels, whoever I see that is positive and is willing to work along my entity, I have no problem with that.
Mm. Why is it that Jamaican artists them can't work together as far as like them come out and talk all this shit say for the youths and them just sound hypocritical in my humble opinion. Like them say them want help people and build
Mm-hmm.
artists and me not see none of that. And then
Uh,
and then if they do extend them and for build the artist boss and left them.
quite so. Well, um, a lot of that is going. You can put a ratio like let's say put a ratio like 60 to 40 or 9 out of 10. But you still have artists that remember where they're coming from, you know, and they help and they reach out and endorse and uplift other young talents. But the notion where you say when you say crab in a barrel, I see crab in a barrel in plain sight a lot of times when you come on to some artists in the music industry. But I'm not pointing any fingers. But I think it's in their nature, and I think it's just a form of competition because not many artists, some it's just a competitive market, and music is very disposable in Jamaica a lot of times. And today you might have Aki as the topic, the next day you might have Yam. So it's just a very like you have to be very diverse, dynamic, and very aggressive at times, and then you have to have a team. But artists, not everyone, as I mentioned, the ratio with the mentality of not, holding their promise or, delivering. But you can see that a few artists that I can call and name that, really reach out back and say, yo, thank you for endorsing me to this level. And it's not only in Jamaica, Kels. It's a lot of different parts of the world, artists see, other artists as competition. So I wouldn't just box in Jamaica as the culprits are the. But if you look at the music industry, if you're in it head on, you'll feel that you feel all different type of energy. But it's just for you for just say, all right, you know what, I'm doing this. I mean, they might sing this song, and you might feel bad, I brother, you boss, and look how long me there, and this brother you just come and boss. If you think about it that way, you won't focus. You lose your focus because you don't know what that guy was doing. You don't know what he was doing in the process. You don't know his process. You don't know his journey. So I just keep it 100. I just keep it minding my own business at times. And the more I mind my own business, the more I see more things and more opportunities just pop up to me. I don't know for anybody else, but that's how I, create a mindset in terms of focusing when I'm in the music industry. I don't watch who is grabbing the barrel. I'm at enough events when I say artists are fight for mic and them don't have them don't boss and have them thing, and then the young artists them a try overshadow, man. I'm like, what? I'm not going to try to be a part of that number. I just know say, all right, once I get that opportunity, I know what to do with mine. You understand? So that's
So
it.
what do you think Cigar needs so people can give him proper recognition? So then can go stand and say, yo,
Okay.
the artist here are artist.
Yeah, just it's when it comes down to that, no, good question, because you have some relevant, some real great questions. All right. To get me, it's just give me the attention. Once you turn the attention to me, just like how you love advertisement say KFC, and people line up at KFC and eat
Chicken.
KFC and them love them burger. It's just as you turn the attention to me, if you turn the attention, let's say you say cigar, where I give cigar the attention. Just you see what I have to offer. Because repetition is the mother of creation and invention. So the more they can focus on me, that's why I put out a lot of contents as much as possible. Because if I know how to boss Kelt, I would have boss already. But I am just here figuring out what to do and just staying prepared as much as I can. That's why when the opportunity comes, I'm able to hold on and give it the real vibe, isn't it? Because the opportunity comes and some people might lose off and drop off at the bus. But as I say, just focus for Cigar Artist. Subscribe to my Instagram, look on it, like my post, comment, share. Anything when you see me do, just share. You don't have to give me this bag of money, just share. That is part of the support.
What me
And
say?
I don't
Well,
have nothing else to say but just
you used to do the live. What happened to that? What was the purpose of you doing the live when we used to do the live? That was for what,
okay,
right?
great, good question. The live was just expressing the intellectual side of me, like, because there are times, it's not very easy to just sit box alive. It kind of open you more to a more intellectual vibe and more intellectual. Let's say you usually just perform on the stage. I can perform on the stage. I can talk on a microphone, but can I hold a conversation with a stranger? Turn on my live and just talk out of my to strangers and really be consistent. Can I attract? Am I appealing? What am I saying? Is it appealing? Can I attract one or two individuals to join me? Can I, build an alliance? So doing the live just made it more, for me to be more I not necessarily say I stop, it's just that the work load start build up on me like, I had some deadlines I had to meet and stuff. So that's one of the things. But the live brought a more openness to me intellectually, getting to know and understand people's energy from afar and see what people are what their thoughts are and what they have to share. Because I can and just being yourself, it 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 drives a lot of people, on your side. You don't have to be like overwhelmingly like, you just be simple, just be yourself. And surprisingly, people start like, okay, I like this guy. Because when I do the live, when I check my DMKs, like say, yo, you inspire me. I like that. I like the team that you have. Yo, that you there in just have a willy to say. And that girl, that British girl, I like her. I like how your team look, because it has different personalities that just make it nice. You see me?
When you do the live with all these different well, you do live with regular people, it's good publicity, but like with all these people that you have that come on the live, like who do you look for to come on the live, as far as like all these different guests, like who stands out to you the most when you do the live and you communicate with, from an artist perspective, speaking to regular people, who stands out to you the most?
Well, you have a nigga named Kels. You know who else? Him stand out mostly because he has a lot to say and he has a lot of information and he's very witty and he's sincere at the same time. One for one that stands out, and you have Lioness is one. She's humbling her at the same time. His personality is very catchy. A lot of people they might disagree with him, but he has a lot to offer, and people might say him this and him that, but it makes the live interesting. So big up to yourself. You make it alive, and you have a lot to say and a lot of information to offer. And for the live for people, I don't as long as your opinion and you don't try to bully anybody else's opinion, you can come on the live and just give yourself a little what you have to say, the whole package. Kills, you know, if I choose a team again, it would be Kills, Lioness, because y'all seem loyal in terms of the time. I don't have to like beg y'all to go on the live and team it up. Y'all just work like it's just that. a masterpiece when y'all on the live. So I don't have to worry about it. It's like I can't even put my pot on fire and say, yo, Kels have to come on the live. Lioness have to come on the live. Big up to advance, but me I say, Kels and Lioness, I can put my pot on fire, boil the water, and I know me I go get the yam, the banana, everything.
Gotcha. Much appreciated. So
Yeah, man.
what do you bring to the table other from different artists?
All right. What I bring to the table. Give me more detail. Give me an example.
Like, you have your regular artists them out there, like you have your idol and your basic signal, your intense, your alkaline, your Movado, your vibes cartel. Like, what separates you from those artists as Cigar?
Okay, good. Yeah, I like that. What separates me? There's no separation. It's just music across the board. But me for one, I have my story. I have my expressions. I have my style. I can identify the style as yet, but it is somewhat totally like a different spice. It's a different variety. So it's like it varies. Because that question we asked me just put me in a deep mid right now. Because I haven't been asked that question in a while. I've never been asked that question. So that just shoot me a while ago. Wow, may I
You
take a moment of
you need
silence?
some more time to think on that one.
No, that's a great question. It's like I could be blabbering, but that one just shut me up. Like what? So that's the honesty that I always express. If something is very like provocative to me, it's like I'll express it. But my style is different when it comes on to the information that I spread and the wording and it varies because they would say it's a rap, reggae, and dancehall in one kind of thing. Because when I send out the songs, I'll get different comments like, "Yo, dog, yo, this sound like a reggae rap dancehall in one," and I'm like, "Really?" I'm saying, "Yo, you sound witty like Cartel." Sometimes you hear something where you say it's like Cartel. I'm like, "Really? All right." So that reminds me like when you did have a baby shama, you did have a assassin with its sound alike.
Yeah.
So as long as I keep doing it, then I will own my craft. Like it will be definitely mine. Like you borrow this style, that style, because people don't you can't fool people when they come onto music. Yes. Oh, cigar is so like that. But as long as I'm at it, it's like everything just starts surround me like in terms of the not saying, let me put it in a better word, right? The style, the genre, and the craft will just become rightfully yours.
So who
Because
you trying who you
assassin,
trying to
eh?
wait, who you trying to work with your upcoming project as artists?
What I'm trying, what I'm trying to
Work with.
Well, I'm just trying to figure out myself. I'm not trying to work with anybody in terms of the time being. Or I'm in the notion of just working out figuring out myself because um it is like baking a cake. You don't want to open the oven too often because you will spoil the cake. So I'm just feeling I'm at a stage right now that I'm just owning my craft and just putting it out in such a way that you can say, okay, that is cigar. When you hear my voice, that is Cigar. When you hear me even cough, you know. So I'm just here figuring out me, just taking the time out to just own my craft.
Okay, but at the same token, you say you need to get the attention by him. Or you know, say you need a feature to get that light the shine by him. Because remember, when an artist I get boss most of the time, the artist never did that for a long time. But if him stand up beside the right person, or he gets a proper introduction, people can say, yo, you know, I mean, if you get that brother are pretty. You don't think so?
That's great. That no, all that is invited in. All invitation is open for me. I'm not putting on anything. I'm just giving my side in terms of all right. But no, this is what I'm doing. If anyone wants to come on board and say, yo, because I'm doing that. I've done collabs and stuff. I don't rule that out. I never rule out anything when it comes on to music. Because music, as you say, you don't know what will be your breakthrough. I don't rule out anything. So if even Trump, Donald Trump want vice, me vice at a
Okay.
price.
So who you work with in that business so far?
In the business. I work with Mr. Vegas. I did a collab with Mr. Vegas.
Right. Other than him. Yeah, you spoke on him. But other than him.
Uh, I did a collab long time with Massacre.
Still have it?
No, but long time days before you see me.
Before I
When
gone.
it just we never take it that serious. It's just you know,
So him have a tune or
selective.
you have a tune?
Eh?
Him have a tune or you have a tune?
No, we don't have it again. We don't know. Last files, I go have to go retrieve that. I guess when my boss a morning, you will see it pop up. Somebody must have it.
What song was that? That was a gun tune, a girl tune, a reality tune, or just a mess round
Mess
with the
round.
people
I not
living in
even
the
remember
studio.
it, I swear. Mess round. That was when me had a UA days. I not even remember, I swear.
Do you ever
I
think
swear
Massacre
to
was
you.
gonna be as big as he is now?
Yeah, because him always hungry. Always hungry. Him always hungry. All when
You
him a get boo, all when him no want him on the show, him a perform. All when him a get the clap off them, him a thank them, him a perform. Him say next time, God, in the hungry. Him just hungry. So when me see that, me say, yeah. Him remind me like when God have a bus. Him remind me like when Jamil have a bus. Him remind me like when um Tanto Blacks they have a bus. Him remind me like when
pick up Tanto.
Riding King have a bus. Enough artists. Him just remind me. But Massacre him they do and I do it. Him remind me I do no bus yet and him a bring on 5, 6 artists say yo, I bring them artists here to perform with him. And him no bus yet, him a say, yo, me a bus them artists here. Hungry like that. Me not talk food wise, me a talk like hungry for the business, like real hungry. So when me see that, me not surprised when him bus. So
So you
a
think
lot of
the artists them were boss, or you think them left you or them forget boy you because like me I said before, prior to all of this, that the man them speak about unity in a dance hall and rate this is the nature. But you not see none of that I go on.
well,
We never seen a unity I go on a dance hall. Them just help who them feel, help and who them feel like maybe them have potential them in a them own opinion or something like so. You think them left you, them say, cigar, yeah, whatever with him, and right you off.
nobody can write me off. You see, as long as me know myself, nobody can write me off. Because at the same way Jesus come on earth, then give him donkey, then give him palm trees, and then them same one kill him with beat. But everybody have them journey still. Because I know me alone them have to help. But at least, I not looking at handouts, just an endorsement. Because I remember this particular artist. before him know, like say him I go boss and you said to him, say, yo, just give me a feature in terms of big me up and so. And he never do it. And up to this day, I look into it and I say, but look how me I run with this artist here. And the artist get the green light now, and him not even give me the endorsement for my ask. I never say, yo, artist, give me a money. But some people, but truth and in fact, some of them forget where them come from. But that is there, that's on them. That's not on me because me not wait on them for give me any lunch money or any dinner money. You see me? So if I was in that sense, depending on them, would not do music. I would not pursue my own music. I would be cursing and being the miserable and I would agree fast, like Santa Claus. So it's just them and for them on let them go on. Cause the world big. Look outside. The air blow. Nobody now ball say you have much oxygen than me. Just one. So I just some look on it, Kels. Me not really look on them. Some of them betray we, but when I make that, it make me lose sleep at night time.
Well, the Jamaican people, not as far as artists and people, them notorious to betray people. Like how them betray Jesus and them thing there. Not new
Mm.
and lesson and them quick to sell out too.
Yeah,
And that's no
yeah,
shame. That's just something that we see time and time again. Which
lots.
which like if you was gonna work with you have a management team you're working with right now, right?
Yeah,
You comfortable with the management team that you got?
I'm never comfortably. I just work with who working with me. As long as you're working with me and we see eye to eye and we're on the same page. But so far, they're working because, as I mentioned, when I wanted the video shoot and so they delivered. When I wanted to finance the recording of the songs, they delivered. When I wanted to restructure my YouTube because I had a lot of all over the place tracks on the YouTube, they redid it for me. You understand? So, and they reach out a lot. So
So you
I
basically
can,
so you're not gonna pull a Shensia.
if I would what?
You're not gonna pull a Shensia.
What? Why is it that? No, no, that's a beautiful girl. Just keep it that, leave
No,
it at that.
no. No, me not say she
She's
not
a
beautiful. Me
beautiful
not say
girl.
you're not gonna pull a Shensia. Let's say yes or no.
Hey, Kels, I'm trying to create my own leverage. I'm trying to
Yeah,
create my own leverage here.
we
I'm trying to
understand.
create.
We understand. But look, if better come, you have to cut.
Well, good point. You can't make whatever you're doing outgrow you. You see, if you outgrow it, you have to move on. And
Right.
if you said to them, say, listen, I've been making 10 cents all my life, and I see another opportunity where I can make 11 cents. Why not move to that level? I can't be like comfortable because in this, you can't be comfortable. You have to be growing. And if you're not growing, it means that you're not doing much of a difference. You're not making a difference. So to pull a Shensia right now, you'd have to ask Ramesh. But as I said, may I build a leverage. I'm creating a leverage right now. So even if I get signed to a bigger label, I can call more shots rather than they just, be directing and giving all the orders. When you have leverage enough kills,
Me
you
know,
can say, all right,
me know.
you know,
But
yeah,
right now you get where you want. So all the publishing things set up with you. How
okay, good.
how is set up with
We're yeah, we're in the process of doing the publishing because I come to know that publishing is very vital as an artist. It's
yeah,
very vital. It's like the eyes and ears
yeah,
for the
because
artist.
the producer them always a eat and the artist them always a ball.
Yeah, yeah,
Me
yeah.
never see one producer saying I make the money yet, Always the artist them. The artist always a ball. Something you want to tell me? Something you know You know, tell me, all producer them always a eat and the artist them always a ball.
You see, knowledge is power, you know, Kels. You see, as I realize that it's not the jumping up on stage, that is just probably 10% of the execution, or even 5%. The talent is like 5%. The other 95% is you know the hell what you're doing. Is you have the know-how. Is you know how to make the right phone call. Is you know how to contact the right person. Is you know how to get that team together. Is you know how to lead from point A to point B. That is the most vital part. 5% jumping on the stage and doing the lyrics, that's just a itty bitty part. But the 95 is the know-how. That is where I want my involvement to be in right now. Just that. When I'm doing it, I don't, because come come next time, I can just press one button. I just want to over press that one button, else, and it just illuminate everything. Boom.
All right, check this out. So we know say every artist I gotta try to do them thing and try to
Yeah.
do them proper accolades. Sometimes an artist might write for another artist.
Yeah.
If get recognition. Sometimes people start off
Mhm.
as writers, some people start off as DJ, and sometimes if your career turn out or you're supposed to turn out, you might start sell egg like flex, and people will make fun of you, but it's still an income. So
Right.
in the event dancehall no work out for you, is there another path that you would like to take, or is just
No, no,
this
I will
what
die. I will just die.
okay,
That's how serious I take it. I'll just die. There's no plan B.
okay, okay, okay. So, what artists are you trying to work with as far as features or
I
um?
like Rihanna. I like Rihanna. And I like
Why you got big?
yeah, I like Rihanna. I love her. I just love her how she compose her
You know
song and I love
Rihanna.
her. Eh?
You know Rihanna.
If me know her,
Yeah.
everybody knows Rihanna. You talking personally?
Yeah. Listen, if you ever want to meet Rihanna, me give you a tip. When you have your wings them it, they're not dead yet. Or then clip them.
Them a start out, but them a renew.
All right, look, I'll have to catch Brianna carnival time if you want to have a conversation with her. But she probably see you then and probably frowns upon you and say, I'm in my country to have fun right now. I want to talk about business. You can't get a slow one. Get a slow one. Carnival one. But yeah,
Hey,
that's the best time for run up on Rihanna and get her a conversation. I say, yo, Riri, yeah, I'll go on with. That's if our boyfriend ASAP not their own. You
it
feel me?
would be business. It would be business as usual. It's not any flirtation. If she want flirt, that is on her. But I know what I'm on about.
Got you. So what music you listen to now? Where you listen to? Some me see when you gonna beef right now. Nimran and what's his name? Nimran and what name? Nimran and Ira. Them have a look beef I go on YouTube. I don't know if it real or if it's a friendly lyrical war. So as
Really?
far as Christmas and stuff like that, the clashing time and people are
Okay.
always dead Christmas time. Is Cigar a clash artist too? Or Cigar is a law abiding citizen, not kill people, just behave himself and just do regular music then. Cigar
I
have
do cigar, as I mentioned, I don't have any beef with artists. I'm a vegetarian, right? So, but if
yeah.
the war is, if they want, if it's valuable enough, I will react. But if it's not that substantial, I won't take part in it. Cigar and I go partake in that. It has to be substantial. As I said, music goes a far way, and music doesn't stop just at reggae or dancehall or just love. You have to have clash, you have to have, you have to have indifference. So as long as it's substantial, I'm in.
Who would you clash with if you had the artist to clash?
Who I would clash?
Yeah.
Vibes Cartel.
Yeah, you got big enough.
I would clash with Vibes Cartel. Or even Gully God. Cause we see what them capable of.
You like clash with killer?
And
What pa dopey killer making up? Well, I don't got a ball of you like ghost and kill.
killer. If you say killer, I would have to go clash Ninja Man too. But
Yeah,
I keep
Ninja
it
man
at
lock up.
Cartel.
Hopefully, man do good in a jail. So
Yeah, I
you say
hope
that
it
you like clash the world boss. You have
yeah, but
how
Vibes
much tune
Cartel,
you have right?
Bobard.
How much tune you
Hmm?
have in your Arsenal ready for Vibes Cartel?
How much tune I have?
Mm.
If I tell you, I would have to kill you.
No, you don't want to kill it. The interviewer. The interviewer is here to report. You ever hear them say
No, but
don't kill the messenger? You ever hear that? You ever hear that saying there? Don't kill
yeah,
the
you the
messenger.
watch, you the
My
watch
boy waiting.
300, you the watch 300 of the messenger or man kick it in a bottomless pit. See? Yeah. So you do it. You have to kill everything, man. As you see the book, what the book the name? Laws of Power, 48 Laws of
Party
Power,
laws
where
of
it say
power.
crush your enemies entirely. You have to clot everything.
Yeah, but me an enemy. Me's a reporter.
You never watch 300 of the man bring the message
Yeah,
to
but
the Spartan them.
me and them people there. Me's a black man. I deliver the news.
When the
So you
man look
say,
around,
vibe. You say you like tell vibes gotta tell for come out.
yeah, me did do a song and shoot off him.
How that go?
Me I send it.
No. Sing it. Let me hear. Let me say if you're ready. Come on.
No, but I have it though. Me I send it, but
Eh?
me no remember the whole line.
You
But
shoot
it's a
off a
song where I
word.
kill. I it first me they bring up when it a kill whole heap of artists. It a kill the six them. It a kill I water them. It a kill um before Rygin King. It a kill Beanie Man. It a kill Popcorn. It a kill Massacre. It a kill
Massacre.
yeah Vibes Cartel. It a kill. It's a list of artists because they have a hit list. It a kill Alkaline too.
Gumba clad.
Yeah man, holy. It dey on Instagram and up on one page. It go probably about 20,000 views or 40, I think 50 or 80,000 views.
Mm.
Me they all the dub plate feed some other song.
Copy.
Paid.
You make reality tune too? Or
Yeah
no?
man, quite a few. Yes man, quite a few because music depends on your vibe, If Cigar have a vibe like, the breeze a blow cool and the day just look very um cool and nice, I'll just find myself doing a tranquil song, a song talking about, good vibe, good people and, great life. So Cigar does culture song, reality ones.
Mm.
Even the election will go on what day when. Why? That's another interview.
So how come you never cut the dub for Prime Minister?
Never ask me.
You have a nice dub in that cut.
Would I do it for him, but he would have to pay me.
Aye. So you like the direction dancehall I go right now, or
Yeah man,
you feel objective to it?
yeah man, it's well, I can't complain. Why? Because you're able to express yourself more and the platform is open now. All you have to do is just grab the attention of the fans. The gatekeepers them now, diminished now. Because there were a lot of gatekeepers. You could feel it. But now you can just express yourself, you just Go on your platform and just do the right thing and then you'll get it. But in the direction where you mean like in terms of the content,
Yeah.
well, as I said, dancehall, if you feel listen dancehall in its purest form, you'd understand why dancehall is dancehall. Even when you have, even when you go take it back to the 80s or the 90s, there were a lot of contents like we have now. Is more like it is more like too much. But dancehall has a way of is being expressive to the fullest. So the direction is going. Everybody can express themselves, but it's who can go above the surface. So I don't go around and try to blacklist or backlash other songs and say, if a man want to do him song, him do it. If a man want to sing about this, him sing. But I know where I'm going and what I'm doing.
Gotcha.
Because Kels, a man can sing about rat, cat, mat, and buy a man and him can buy a Benz.
Right.
And you can sing about Jesus love me, this I know. For the Bible tell me so. And they even reach the shelf. The song they even reach half a tree. Much less in a yet Subaru car.
Right. Me see I work out with a friend of mine. What's her name? Mika?
Yeah,
Or you feel
Mika.
about staying fit?
Oh God, man, I tell you. Kels, I realize that I can't spend
Oh, what's
all
the
of
name?
them money there.
Hold
Hmm?
on. What's the name of your friend Jim?
It's it's Team Fitness 876.
Team Fitness 876. So what's your you're getting healthy journey like?
Oh my God. My breathing pattern now, it's more dynamic now because it helped me a lot in when I'm, voicing a song. So I'm able to hold more oxygen and I'm able to be more clear and clarity. So I'm building my health because the amount of money I'm about to accumulate, me can't be unhealthy and I spend money. Me can't be unhealthy and I perform on stage. And suppose one of them girl that jump on me now, I'm a jump. You see me? So being fit, both mentally, not just mentally, but physically, I'm telling you, it works, man. Health is your wealth.
That's
Trust
a
me.
fact. That's a fact.
Yeah,
Those three
yeah,
words.
man. Yeah, man. So big up to Team Fitness 876. Mika, big up the whole team. Arville, big up K, big up Prudence, the whole team. Big up Chris, you know, big up all who joining in. Team 876, you see me? Fitness, Access Streets.
Got you. So is there any word of advice you want to give to the upcoming artists? Like how long you been in the business though?
Not long, just a while, just 1 minute. Professionally, probably like 3 years.
Okay. So you're not seasoned yet. You're on it.
No, me see it's a long time, Remember, me underground, So when I come about service and a bus, I have a lot to offer. They be like getting all the services a lot because I have a lot to offer. If I should sign a deal right now, the amount of song I have right now is no joke. But the advice I would give other artists that are upcoming right now, don't test cigar.
Gotcha. And if they try say they will smoke you, what's your rebuttal for that?
And the only cigar when no boy can smoke. Ask the
Copy.
streets.
Copy. Anything in closing?
Well, ah, in life, music is a life. I operate as a instrumental music, So while we're on my journey right now, I want to bless up each and everybody for the support, all throughout. You yourself, Kels, the whole team, big up to each and everybody that has joined in and, listening and, God bless you all. Access Streets.
Cigar. Once again, ladies and gentlemen. So before we cut, I would like to tell everybody please do like, share, and subscribe Drop a comment
Oh,
below.
yes. Thank you very much. That's why I'm telling you, say you're a real moderator, and you're a real interviewer. Yes. To find out more about Cigar Ask the Streets, just tap into my Instagram, Cigar, and the cigar is spelled with an S, Cigar underscore Ask the Street. As soon as you press SIGA, it starts auto-populate. Go on my YouTube, like, share, subscribe, Cigar Ask the Streets. Yeah, man, you can go on the something where them I use now name TikTok. You can find me there as well. I'm getting to like the TikTok. So big
Okay,
up.
okay. You have your TikTok. You're up and running.
Yeah, may I get for like I had it before, but I was actively involved. It's when I go back, I say like 83 weeks. I will use it.
Got you, got you. Well,
Yeah,
I'm honored that you're a guest. I'm glad me get you before your boss.
yeah.
So
As a
when I do
morning.
when I do boss, and if you do try to sell me, me have the interview. If you go say and say, well, at least me didn't know him before him take off and get him wings. So
But me can distinctly tell you this, without apology or without any doubt. You are gonna be a part of the journey. Because when we go on it, you have to go on a couple show with me. And you have to do
yeah,
a whole you have a whole heap of tasks we may have to do as well. Likewise. So that is part of it. That's a promise. And I will
okay.
deliver.
All right, no problem. Well, I'm like I said before, I'm very happy that you came to on the show. And
Bless up.
Mika came to and this other girl named Denisha Device. Yeah, shout outs.
Mhm.
Yeah. But when you get that chance, please do bring back that live. We need that live because a couple of people been
Uh,
there about it.
yeah. Up to now, to tell you the truth, up to now, people still are talking about the live and want me go on for it.
Yeah,
But as I said,
we need to do the live.
yeah, we're gonna do that.
All right. Anyway, cigar. Take care of yourself. Lay low. Remember,
Yeah.
health is wealth, and take care of yourself.
Can I
I'm
answer
glad.
something else?
Yeah, man. Sure.
You ever have a friend you rate and trust? Give them your all, never hold back no much. Give them your links plus your food and drinks. Money for this, money for that, and never itch. All of a sudden, them a move like bitch and a style the kindness, take it for your weakness skills. Watch your karma go lick them chip. Which chip? That chip like Titanic ship. With friends like these, we don't need no enemies. Not just a soul for pour out your NSC. We love a life, so we not drop a guard. Watch your friends where you keep, cause none of them are fraud. And if you have a real friend, bust a blank. And if you wait for see you next day, just keep thanks. Yeah, man, emancipate. Sure, big up, bless up.
Mad thing. Thank you again for joining us. I'm your host, Kel.
Yeah,
Over
man,
and
bless
out.
up. Ask the streets.
Mad.